Slept much better last night. I don't think Demi's woken up with a fever, so she was going to nursery today. I had to cancel clients yesterday because she was not doing good. So I'm just trying to keep them asleep. I mean, even Abby woke up at 5 a.m. yesterday, which is odd. Anyway, odd enough was I wanted to do this in my pajamas this morning. I need to post my podcast link. I wanted to Spotify. I wanted to have an extra lie-in. It'd been so easy to do that. But what saved me was the fact that it's colour. Just going to post my podcast link for anyone that's struggling with fat loss. There's a lot of misinformation out there. So the podcast is great for that. Test. Pin comment. Go. So yes, it's abs today. And we're trying to beat the previous ones, but last week I wasn't aching. Oh man, that coffee's needed. I wasn't aching, so I've mixed it up a little bit. Not that it's bad to not ache, but I would expect, like, from this workout to be aching, so it's quite satisfying. So I've mixed it up a little bit. So first exercise, I'm just make sure you can see now. First exercise, we've got knees up crunch with 14 kilograms, trying to beat 18. Then straight into hip kicks. That's a new superset. Hip kicks are great for 14 kilograms. Was that crazy? Hip kicks are great for toning and rebuilding the connection in the lower parts of the core. Okay. Oh, we're nearly there, guys, to when the dark nights are getting shorter and the days get longer. It's been hard, hasn't it? Right, 14 kilograms to 18 or more reps. 1, 3, and 6. 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. PB. Then straight into hip kicks. Oh, it's like a reverse crunch, but you're not coming all the way up. 4, 6. Really good. These 7, 10, 11, 12. 12 reps, and that was 20 reps PB. I'm going to put up a poll. What could my poll be today? Any ideas? I know. Bit different, but it's just put. Oh, it's a Q&A. It's put. Can't do a poll. How annoying. Okay. Fat loss. Core building. No questions. Answered. So resting, we'll do that again. I should make it more specific, shouldn't I, to what workout I'm doing. The Q&A makes it easier for people. Sometimes people jump on and they're like, Got loads of questions to ask you, but I can't think of anything just now. That makes it a little bit easier. I've been live for 5 minutes and not a single person's jumped on. What the hell's going on? Oh, already feeling that in my core. Live fasted core workout this morning. And I think that I pissed the algorithm off. Might be an element of that, but I do think it's the nature of the industry this time of year. But I know like very few coaches launch coaching programs this time of year. But the people that join and they're still doing it are the people that you want in your coaching program this time of year. You know, they want to get ahead of the New Year rush. They understand like it's not the perfect time to start, which is all good for the mindset, you know. Right, let's go again. Yep, feeling that. So this is purely for like 6-pack visible abs. We do core work later on in the session, which is designed for stability and strength in the midsection. So last time I got 17. 1, 2, 4. Trying to get them hips off the ground. 5, 6, 7, 11, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, certainly taking it to failure with them. 20, 1, 2, anything with these. 4, 6, 7, 10. That'll do. I'm saving some reps in reserve for the hip kicks, just because of a new exercise to this plan and feeling the burn. See how my body responds to it the next day. Good morning. Welcome to my live. I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling it to be very difficult to be hungry this time of year. It's just not a nice sensation. But the more you can practice that hunger. Hi Andrew. The more you're going to reach your goals because it's your discomfort. What's up? Just got here. How long have you been working out? About 5 minutes, not long. Quiet one again today. So fasted ab workout this morning. Thanks for joining, Andrew. Oh, I'm going to do one more set of those 2 exercises. So we're building all 6 muscles in the abs. So you've got the deepest core muscle, which is one of, if you could pick favourites, is the most important. It acts like a corset. It's your TVA, transverse abdominis. So when you engage this, you should feel it around the back as well. Next week is Christmas Day. Don't. I haven't even got my turkey or anything yet. Are you all sorted for it? As a mother, you never feel like you've got enough. I've noticed that. You always feel like you can get more, you can do more. But obviously, like doing loads of wrapping. How did it come around that fast? I thought it was like 10 or 11 days or something. But then I feel like I've lost like a few days as well, because I looked at my fruit today and it all went off technically on the 11th of December, and today's the 15th, is it? It's like, where's 4 days gone? I feel like I've just bought that. So why have I not ate it? Where have I been? 16. Why does pomegranate seeds go off so fast? You know what, I'm not complaining, because the alternative would be to add pesticides and crap additives. 4, 5, get their hips off the ground. 6, 10, 13, 14, Oh, these are hard now. 15, 16, 17. Oh, I feel that in my linear elbow. Which is my tendon that's going down. So that was 17. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 13, 10 reps. New set next. I did 2 twisty exercises together this time. Make sure when you are exercising, you are incorporating some twisty exercises for strength and flexibility of the spine, having strength through movement. Maybe next year you get more views, watch your stream sometime. I think so. I'm expecting in the new year to blow up, but hey, if it doesn't, I'm not gonna change what I'm doing, although I've been thinking about moving the living room round. So having this part, like bringing my sofas here, so this is the living room. And then that end, that's not really used much, putting my office there and working out there. So it's like a plain wall. Putting my desk there and working out there. I think it'll look really good for content and classes because it's a plain background, and I want to get a sign that says DigiCoach as well. So I was going to do it last night, but the kids, like Harry wanted her nails done, and Demi was extremely clingy, my 2-year-old. And obviously it's a big job because that's a 3-seater and that's a 2-seater sofa. So I was thinking maybe the 3-seater along here. You don't want it to get too close to fire though. And then the 2-seater here. And then the rug there. I think it'd be like splitting the room up nicely. Because my office, my desk area is next to the fridge in the kitchen. So like to record podcasts and stuff, I just think it would be a better vibe. Right, new set now. And I've been saving about £6 a day on coffee. That's like over £150 a month if I continue this, doing it myself. So it's about £150 a month because I've still got to buy like the coffee pods and the milk, organic milk. So I'm investing that £150 a month, and in 10 years, if I do that without touching it, get about 40 grand. I'll have invested 14 grand, and I'll have turned it into 40 grand. Getting healthy and wealthy, mate. Right, Russian twists, 8 kilograms for 12 reps. I'm glad to see that go away. 14 reps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 11. That twist is good. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And then I'm actually enjoying this workout now I've got started. I can't tell you, I was very tired. 14 left side. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1. Same on the other side now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Rest. 15 reps. Do 3 sets of these. Rest and we'll go again. I'll go up 5, I think. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. It's interesting, like the amount of people that you see, and some people that you click with, like yourself, and they'll keep coming back and watching your stream, which is awesome. And then other people, and then like over time, I got other people that are like my OGs dropping in, and I remember everybody that comes on a regular basis. You can build that parasocial relationship. It's really great. I love a like. I've not got any likes yet. If you would be so kind, Andrew. Do that again. My abs feel worked already. Yeah, so the biggest job is to move them sofas over here. I'll move my treadmill, so I look a lot more professional, I think. I've been thinking about that because I don't know if you remember a guy coming on Tico. He pointed me over to another fitness professional teaching live on YouTube that was not doing as good as mine, doing better than mine right now, but mine's done better. My channel's done better than hers previously. And he said, what I noticed with the setup, to like kind of gently say, like mine's like a home setup, isn't it? Whereas hers looked more like a professional because she had all the stuff hanging up and the TRX and everything. It looked quite professional. So I agree with that, and I'm gonna mix it up a bit. I'm glad YouTube recommended your streaming channel to me. It was worth it. Thank you. Do you search fitness videos quite a lot? I'm glad that the algorithm sent you over here. Are you fitness minded? Is that why it sent the channel to you? Russian twist again, trying to beat 12. Tucking the tailbone under. 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. 14 reps. Then into 14 reps at the bicycle crunch. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 1. Pushing that back into the ground. 2, 3, 4. The more you twist, the better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 reps matched my previous. I was going to do a third set here, but we'll need to crack on. So we're doing hanging knee raises and then plank dumbbell lateral moves. So plank knee raises is a new one. Good morning. Morning, guys. Just want to move my... If you want to know how to build muscle and lose fat, check out my journal. The link's in my bio and podcast, right? So this is a new part of the program. I've got presents for clients that I need to wrap as well. Thanks for the likes, guys. I don't know why they're not registering. I wonder if they are on my phone. Yeah, so I'm setting the reps today. This targets the lower portion of the core. Oh, 3 months ago. That's when the algorithm started to get a bit annoyed, actually, now thinking back. So when I was in Tenerife, exercise on the balcony, look at that. to be back there, it was so hot. It was about 33 degrees. And that was a Pilates. Oh no, it was live hot yoga online with Q&A. And I was thinking, why have I only got 6.2 thousand watching? But take me back to that heat. I can't wait to go back. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't know why the likes aren't registering today, but anyway. So I've been getting, I think it was 10 in the past when I've done this, but the other ones that I've been doing, oh no, they were hanging. Anyway, I'm not just going to dead hang. I'm going to engage my traps, my shoulder girdle, knee raises. 2, 5, 6, 7, 10. They are uncomfortable. I just need to put on my Q ring. Definitely feel well rested yesterday. Right, so 10 reps. I'll put that down. Plank dumbbell moves with the 8 kilogram. What was your workout schedule like today? Just going live for once today. So this week I'll be working out about 20 past 5 Monday to Friday. I would have liked to have done Sunday morning 3, but 4, baby's been ill, partner's been ill 5, so I didn't 6, 7, 8. So I'm literally just looking to get one day off 10, but I know it's Christmas coming up 12, but this works for me 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Gotta say I'm not a massive fan of them. I feel like I'm not doing them to the best of my ability. We'll see tomorrow, won't we? I got 18 there. PV. You got a breath though. So yeah, me working out at 5 AM, it's hard to get up for about 15 minutes. And then once I have some water and I'm making my coffee, it becomes a lot easier. Like I feel great now. Have you ever been Six Flags? If not, checked out in Texas one day. Have you ever been Six Flags? I don't know what Six Flags is. No, I've never been to Texas. Been Orlando, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. That's it really in America. I would like to go back. I like traveling. I mean, when I was in America, it's crazy how many lizards I saw. They were like pigeons. They were everywhere. I was counting them, like walking to maybe I think was it IHOP. But I love like I counted it was something like the 30s or something when I got there. But I love the fact that you can go to a taco shop and have you make your own tacos. Like I'd never seen that before. We've got one Taco Bell. It's in Glasgow. It's not got the greatest reputation, but this wasn't a Taco Bell. Oh, and Cinnabon shops as well. I was like, we have them. We've started to get them over here now. They've become more popular. But back then, I was like, oh my god, they are amazing Cinnabons. Love Cinnabons, man. You know, place over here called Aldi does Lidl. It's like a cheap, good quality food shop. 300 calories each apparently they are. So I'll like treat myself to one of them sometimes. I've just found them so like a couple of times a week. But if I go back, it'll probably be Florida. Right, trying to get 10 reps. The thing is, it's such a long flight. Oops, I cut myself off. Which is not great for my pelvis at the moment anyway. You got to have the endurance to fly, haven't you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 10. It's a massive stretch that on the shoulder girdle and the lats. Then dumbbell lateral moves for over 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. I felt it a lot better that time round. What do I always say? Your workout and your exercises are only as effective as you make them. So, because I brought my hips down a little bit, tucked my tailbone under, you probably wouldn't have been able to see that during the live. It made all the difference. We're at set once more. So next year, me, Scott and Demi want to go away, probably in June or July or something like that. I'd like to go to Ibiza, Malaga, where there's a lot going on, although I don't drink alcohol. I like to people watch, and I'll record a vlog whilst I'm over there. What kind of thing do you do for workout recovery sometimes? So that's what I was going to say next. What's been working really well is working out in the mornings. You either do chest, shoulders, and upper back, or back. So it's chest and triceps, shoulders to build, and back and biceps. Those are my 3 arm workouts a week. So I'm trying to build my arms, remember, so I'm hitting them 3 times a week, trying to space them out properly as well. Then I do an abs, which is today, and then I'll do legs just once, kind of. But then I need to use legs for hard cardio, so that's for my fitness levels and quality of life. So when the kids aren't with me Thursday morning, so I can be loud as I want, that's when I'll do my cardio. And then my leg session, I might do that tomorrow actually, it's been a wee while. But yeah, so I'll train in the morning at 5, and then in the evening, pairing evening stretches, then going to bed is just amazing. You're releasing all the tension, all the stress out of your body, because when you're stressed, you tense up. So doing the opposite and forcing your body to stretch and recover through, relax through the hot fire, it's lovely. It's a really nice finish. So that's my recovery. Next, right, so one more set of these. Try and get 10 again. 6, 8, 10. When you first do them, you definitely feel it more in your hip flexors, but I don't anymore. I'm feeling it in my abs now because my hip flexors are strong enough to bring my knees up, my legs, because of the training I've done. I can tuck my tailbone under, really squeeze my abs. This anything on this part is at PB. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. But walking and stretching are best forms of recovery. Right, new set. I think the babies are going to wake up at any point. So we've got, it's more challenging this next. We've got dead bugs into V-up pulses. Dead bugs trying to beat 14 sorry, 16. It's a nice exercise if you're advanced or beginners, the dead bugs, because your back's flat, everything's safe, you're not lifting your neck or anything like that. Okay, so core engaged, rib cage and belly button to spine, back flat. 1, 2, 4. No hip clicks for me. 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, there they are. 11, 12, 13, 15, 19, 20. 20 reps. Then V up pulses with an 8 kilogram. Try and beat 15. This is going to be hard. So I'm tucking a tail point under. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15. Oh, they're hard. 16. Rest. PB. Do that once more. Then move on to side plank. So with side planks, my hips are still tight from pregnancy. Tight hips, tight back. So we'll be doing side planks, not too many sets, because if you do too many sets, it can affect your recovery. I feel like I need to go live in the evening. Maybe it's this time. I don't ever ice bath, no. It sends your body into stress, which I'm trying to get. As a mother, I'm already stressed, so don't need more of that. Men, though, the research shows that those kind of things are better suited to men. The ice baths and stuff. Think about it. Men used to go out to war and stuff, and now a lot of them are terrified to go to just work. So yeah, it could definitely, like, it's that mental toughness, isn't it, that you can bring. Trying to beat 16 dead bugs. 6, 12, 15, 16, 18. What's my stretch? Then 15. V up pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, my goodness, my hip flexors are dead. 16. Oh. Side plank dips into pulses next. Probably alternate. Even though my hips have been tight. A few seconds rest. Morning guys, welcome to my live. Answering any questions on exercise, nutrition, back pain, rehab, Pilates and yoga teacher, online coach and personal trainer of 12 years. Got 2 babies, ages 6 and 2. I juggle along with building my business. Here to motivate, educate. So if you're wanting that, like and subscribe. Oh, the hip, right. I was getting 10 and 12. Let's do Do it. Elbow directly under the shoulder. 6, 12, 13. That's hard. 13. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13. I'm just going to get about 11 on the other side. Working the internal and external obliques. Do you like drinking eggnog? Never tried it. Never tried eggnog. Do you? I don't see it much over here. 2, 3, 6, 7, 10. 11's a PB for this side. 4, 5. Good. 11 and 13. Rest for that once more. We can stretch off. So stretches, you should prioritize, I'm losing all my hair, you should prioritize hip flexor stretches, abs, side raises. Those are your 3. So we'll do them next. Alexa, volume 2. Alexa, what's the temperature today? I knew it was cold today, 0 degrees. 5 degrees is the high today. We'll put another log on. I do need to clean my fire out at some point, but it's hard when you've got it on all the time. Morning guys, welcome. Welcome to my life. Thanks for the like. Right, one more set of these. Again, I could do more sets, but I've got tight areas around my pelvis. So I'm being kind, seeing how I recover, because last time I did this, I was stiff for about 3 or 4 days after. 1, 2. 8, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. Got to match the reps, you see. 12. That's a PB. Now the other side. When I taught Pilates, I would stretch in between these. Like do this stretch the side I just worked. So you get more stretches in. I did like that. Three, 4. It's not about going to failure every set, it's about recovering, seeing how you recover your weaknesses. So whilst I'm down here, I'm gonna stretch this side. I feel the stretch all on the lateral side. Pushing your hip and knee into the ground. Takes time to stretch, guys. My hair's doing my head in, it's caught in my ears. Multitasking. So I feel like, oh, that feels good. I feel like that was a much better workout for abs this week. Again, I'm pushing my side out. You could spend a couple of minutes in there if you had a resistance band. Hi, Pellet, how are you doing? Long time no see. And hip flexors have been worked. How's your back, Pellet? Morning, guys. So a lot of the time we have weak and tight hip flexors. So if you strengthen and stretch them, you don't need to figure out what it is that's wrong with them because you're targeting both. But you can also figure that out as you're stretching and working hamstrings. Calves, because with all the jumping that I've done, I'm trying to be preventative to injury. And then abs stretch. All feeling good. I've been staying on the Pilates thanks to your inspiration. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Hopefully, eventually, it'll just be a thing of the past. You don't realise, you soon forget how bad it was. Have you noticed when you're not in pain? I've got a client with herniated discs and osteoarthritis and osteoporosis. And her spine's fixed, like fused, sorry, and lots of lower. She's only in her 60s. She forgets how bad it was when she's not having any flare-ups. I mean, with some conditions, you will get flare-ups, but they become less and less. But the important thing is it's not letting you derail. It's not forcing you to derail, like, oh, what's the point of not exercising? It's motion is lotion. Let's do the abs. Yeah, anyone that's watching, any back pain, any injuries, especially with like lower back, pelvis, core, make sure you do Pilates. And I've just learned what my Christmas present is this year. I'm very happy about it. I'll give you a clue. It's something to do with Pilates. It really helps. It does. Yeah. And if like, I've had clients on diclofenac and like really strong pain meds that aren't on them anymore and don't need them. I mean, that is such a win. Adding years to your life. So these are the kind of goals that you should have if you've got chronic back pain. Can I live a life without taking pain medication? Can I pick up my grandchild? Because if you build the muscles around the bones and the joints, it takes pressure off them. So that was our 40-minute core workout. Really pleased about that. 40 minutes. Next time you see me, my living room will have changed. So I'm going to count my personal best up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 PBs. So personal best, that's me. Make sure you're tracking what you do. It's very hard to do when you're doing classes, but any exercises that once felt hard and you weren't getting many reps, make sure you're tracking it because it's fun. It's what gets me out of bed most of the time and exercise to see, oh, can I maintain last week's reps? And when you're in the moment, action creates motivation to go a little bit further. So 17 PBs is really good. A few new exercises there as well. Core and abs, I got 13 PBs last time. So make sure you're writing down your workouts. This is my journal, by the way, links in my bio. What kind of music do you listen to working out? I don't listen to music. No, I'm one of them weirdos that doesn't need to listen to music to move. I think I tried it once and had awesome workout. Don't get me wrong. But then this was in my 20s, I just forgot my earphones one day and never even realised till I got home. I was like, it helps me concentrate more if I'm not listening to music. Right. And I love yous and leave yous. Thanks so much for joining. I'll see you back in the morning at about 5:20 for legs. Let's do legs. Have a good day. Thanks, guys.